Kai, you've, things have been postponed and everything, but it looks like you're back on track now.
Yeah, so we're 3 weeks out from UFC 253, heading off to Fight Island, Abu Dhabi. So yeah, it's been one of our best camps yet. Had to live in the gym for 2.5 weeks. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss my bed, because I did. But no, it's been a good camp. You know, everyone's been getting quality work. 4 guys from City Kickboxing all sharing the same card on the big stage. So we've all kind of come together and you know, really took the intensity to that next level where we need to be, and we could fight this week if we have to. So I'm just itching to get in there. It's been so long since I last fought. February was UFC Auckland, fighting in my hometown, so I missed that feeling, missed those butterflies on fight week, so it's go time, and yeah, I just can't wait to do it again.
Well, I've been told that you're the most disciplined as far as the food situation when you were in here, but that closeness together and living in the gym, what's the difference between, or how much training difference was time training compared to normal?
Yeah, just you know, you wake up half an hour before you're about to train, and you don't have to wait in traffic. You just walk downstairs and get into it. So that made a massive difference, as well as, you know, in our off time, usually you would be at home just watching Netflix and chilling out. But at the gym, you know, you really want to maximize your recovery, and a lot of the boys were doing mobility and a lot of stretching, and you know, the stuff outside of those intense trainings that makes a massive difference, and as well as getting your nutrition right, where you know, I've been doing this a long time, and right from the start of my UFC career, you know, my nutrition had to be on point, otherwise I won't make weight. So I know it. You rather, you know, cut back a bit in the camp before, you know, it's fight week, because that's where really when it's going to hurt if you haven't been, you know, on top of all of that stuff. So yeah, we're on track, and I know a lot of the boys took yeah, a lot of things away from the other guys that were a bit more disciplined with their food and just overall structure. You know, Brad's one of the leaders in this gym, and a lot of the boys kind of gravitated towards him and the way he structures his trainings, and it all helps. You know, everyone's got a collective input, and you just through trial and error see what works best for you, and you know, it's obviously working for a reason. So it's been good to, yeah, be under one roof, living under. I had the physio room, so I had my own little space. I came in first in, first serve, so the rest of the boys were up on the jiu-jitsu mats. But they didn't mind it. They liked that kind of Marae style of living, and yeah, it was cool having those team barbecues and you know, team runs, just stuff that we don't usually do in our camps, which you know, that bond makes us closer together, and we're just itching, you know, to put on a fight now, because it's been too long, and you know, I'm sick of living with these guys for 2.5 weeks. I'm just itching to get in there.
Talk a little bit about your opponent. You've had a bit of extra time now. When we first spoke about him, you know more about him now. What are you expecting?
Yeah, so my opponent, number 10 in the world, Royval, he's good on the ground, quite long and rangy for my weight class. So the great thing about being in lockdown with Eugene being here as well, you know, you got to really pick his brain, and we got to go extensively over the game plan against our opponent and really drill it in. So you know, I'm feeling comfortable and I'm feeling confident, and that's going to make all the difference. It's the second fight in the UFC. This will be my 6th fight in the UFC, so I feel like I've got the experience coming into this fight, and I feel like that will make all the difference come fight night. So yeah, I want to put the pressure on him, see what he's going to do, use that first round to kind of test the waters, and hopefully put him away. I want to showcase, you know, my heavy-handedness and yeah, and my pressure that I've learned from, you know, dealing with, you know, the sharks at this gym. You know, Israel, Dan, Brad, Shane, just keeping them off you. That really gives you confidence coming into fight week, and come fight night, there's nothing you haven't seen before. It's all you know, situations you've been in and you felt comfortable. So if you know, the caliber of guys can't get the better of you, this guy's just another name and just another body, and just keep climbing the rankings, and hopefully, I know I'm 1 or 2 fights away from a title shot. So it's all right in front of me. I just got to take out the next guy. Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll be all watching and cheering for you to do that on 3 weeks' time, 2.5 weeks' time.
Awesome.
Hey, cheers, mate.
Cheers, bud.